Hey Libras, this is a love reading. For your season, September 22nd through October 22nd, and we are already 5 days into your season, Libras, of course. So let's just skip straight into the energy, your energy, and the messages for you regarding your love life. And there it is again, Libra season 2018. The Two of Water, Two of Shells here, Two of Cups in other decks, was showing on the bottom of the deck for you all, and then the Love card, which I compared to the Lovers card, showed. As we are starting these Libra season love readings. So I think we're right on track. I think the messages are here for you, Libra. And I did see a lot of anxiety coming for you at first as I was meditating and shuffling with the deck, but the energy that's actually ruling in this reading, your Libra season, is union and harmony. Those are the key words that Paulina Cassidy has noted in the SpirtSong tarot deck. This is a coupling, a partnership, love understood. And then you have the Six of Water, or the Six of Shells here, Six of Cups. And you've got a pair pictured here as well. Sentiment and joy. So you're either, I'm sorry, I'll give you a longer look at that. I'm thinking, and Libras, you're either coupling up or enjoying a partnership that you've already been in for quite some time. Either way, though, it's an energy from your past. So if it's been a long time with this person, then of course you have fond memories together. But if it's a union that is just now forming in Libra season 2018, then I think it is with someone with whom you have fond memories, someone from your past, and all water energy showing so far. You did also have the King of Cups showing for you as well. It may be a water sign that you are partnered with or find yourself beginning to couple with this season. Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces, or just someone who embodies those watery traits, someone in touch with their emotions, someone very creative, probably someone somewhat psychic, very, very intuitive. Now, for some Libras, it is both messages. You are already in a union. You are already in a partnership of sorts. And it's harmonious. It's happy. Like I said, this card to me, the Two of Water, the Two of Shells here, represents love understood often. It's a partnership that where both individuals complement one another, right? and still you are met with an energy from your past, find yourself spending time with, communicating with, interacting with in some way, an energy from your past, an ex, or just someone whom you have fond memories with, as I said. For some, it is an ex, just someone that you feel sentimental about. So, what's your advice? Let's look at some advice for Libras as well. And I'll actually, since the, I'll let you go ahead and take a look at this with me, Libra, since the advice doesn't seem to want to come out. I think, I definitely think for those Libras who are choosing between, find themselves choosing between, the partnership that they are in entering Libra season and an old flame from their past, there's a message coming through that's entirely up to you, because both partnerships look harmonious and joyful, and it looks like and I think this message is for Libras who this energy from your past that you feel sentimental toward, they are also in a partnership, I think, with these two couples showing up here on the table. The partnership that you are in currently, the two of you, Libra, you and your current partner, you currently spend a lot of time looking inward, within, at one another, at yourselves, growing your connection, inspecting any issues you have, and celebrating what works about you as a couple, seeing how far you can take the relationship. Whether it's new or old, you currently spend a lot of time looking inward, if you are in a relationship. If not, then you spend a lot of time looking inward. But the partnership that you're looking at in Libra season, whether that means you're looking at how your partnership used to be when you look at these fond memories, or you're looking at a potential partnership with someone else who you have fond memories with, or if you're single and you're just thinking about the kind of relationship that you want and looking around to see who may be able to give it to you. I think the type of relationship you're moving toward in Libra season is one where the two of you are looking to the future together. The two of you are looking to evolve together, are looking toward not a better version, but a more experienced version of yourselves, a future version, looking toward the needs and wants of your future self, and looking to create a plan and go and explore and adventure and try to accomplish your goals together, next to each other, the way that this couple looks like they are in this second picture here. And then the two Another 2. 262. 262. I just saw that number before your reading, too. That may be particularly relevant for some of you Libras. 262. I swear I just saw that before your reading, and then here we have it. The 2 of Swords, though, decision and direction. That's exactly the feeling I was getting, is that for most Libras, this reading is regarding a significant decision, and that's why the cards took so long to give advice, because it is your decision, especially if it's between these two people. So, and even if it's whether or not to stay with the person, or whether or not to begin a partnership with someone. Where do you want to go? Right? There he is again. Almost lost him, but there he is again. The King of Shells. The second time that he's shown for me. I know you didn't see that before the reading, Libra, but that's where you're headed by next season, which is what, Scorpio season? I think that's right. I'm going to probably say that. I think that's right. So yeah, that's where you're headed by Scorpio season, is mastering your emotional realm as a result of this harmonious partnership that's beginning. And as I said, if you're single, you know, you're just looking within rather than looking inward on the partnership. And if you do have a decision here, your advice is to decide what direction it is you want to go. What type of partnership do you want, or where do you want your life to take you, and does it leave room for a partnership, or this particular one that's presented to you at this time? Can it include this partnership? Can that partnership and your other goals simultaneously be part of your life, right? What direction do you want to go? It looks like you're at a fork in the road, and it is definitely regarding a significant partnership for you. Again, whether it's new or old. And I want to grab clarifiers too. Let's get a clarifier on the 2 of Feathers. The 2 of Feathers is the 2 of Air, the 2 of Swords. Often the 2 of Swords says a decision needs to be made. And Libras, you may feel that way about this person, this partnership, whether or not to start one, whether or not to end one, which one to choose. You may feel the decision needs to be made, but most strongly what's coming through from this 2 of Feathers for me is that this is your decision. So the tarot cards, the SpirtSong tarot deck was even hesitant to give you a piece of advice, right? Your advice was hesitant to come through, because the advice is to go in the direction you want to go in. To remember that it is your choice and up to you. So not only, you know, that's Source to me, not only Source saying this is for you to decide on your own, not for me to tell you, but also to remind you not for anyone else to tell you either. Not this potential partner or this partner that you've been with for a long time. No family member, friend, no one outside of yourself, not me as a reader, none of your readers. It's your decision. And it's a decision regarding the Lovers. This is the second time that the Lovers card has shown in your love reading for Libra season, Libras. King of Cups twice, the King of Water twice, King of Shells twice, the Lovers card twice. But it is the love card in this deck, so the love and lovers card. 2 2s, the number 262 twice, have been preparing to do your reading since many hours now. And I remember feeling that 262 was significant and wondered about it and about why, and I can't even remember now where I saw it. And I think it's because it wasn't for me. It was for this reading. It was for you, Libras. The Lover's card twice, 262 twice, and if that resonates with anyone, if it's significant for any reason, I'd love to know. I'm curious. Curiouser and curiouser. 262 twice, the Lover's card twice, and King of Cups twice. Yeah, with a lot of you, Libras are hoping to resurrect something from the past. So if you're in a partnership that you've been in for a long time, again, you're looking back to the way things used to be, fond memories of how the two of you used to be more adventurous, more future focused, used to make more plans for your future. You used to tackle the world and your goals side by side, head on, looking forward. What can we accomplish? Where do we want to go? Making these decisions about your partnership and how it would grow and how it will fit into what you both want for yourself as individuals as well together. And you're looking back to that time nostalgically and hoping to resurrect that. For those of you who are single or in a partnership that you might want to get out of, and not necessarily a partnership you want to get out of either, but for those of you who are single and others in a partnership and in different partnerships, you're faced with the decision about whether or not to resurrect something with someone from your past. Some of you, you're single, so this relationship can form, as it says on the cards, harmoniously, joyfully. Others of you, there's this big decision to make about whether or not to end another partnership in order to begin this one with someone from your past. It is sort of like a cloud over this harmonious connection that you're in now, though, if it's another person outside of a relationship that you're already in, Libras. And I know that you're going to handle this in an emotionally mature, healthy way. You're going to be honest with everyone and yourself about what you want, who you want to be with, what you need in your life, whether or not you want to start a partnership if you're single, Libras, what type you want to start, if there's a choice of two new relationships. I know you are. I know that you're going to be honest and forthright and do the right thing, act with integrity, because the King of Cups, the King of Shells, the King of Water, has harmony and integrity written on his card, and this is where you're headed by Scorpio season. And or you are making a choice to go with a water sign, a water energy, by the time you enter Scorpio season 2018. So again, the water signs are Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer. So if that's one of the energies that are a potential choice for you in your love life this season, it looks like that's that may be the direction you go, or those are the qualities perhaps that you're embodying by that time, maybe both. And the Six of Shells now, the Six of Water now, is clarified with the Queen of Pentacles. This is an earth sign female, someone creative yet practical, someone crafty. It's a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo energy. So it may be that those are your two choices. The water signs I just listed and then the earth signs I just listed. It may be between those two. And again, it looks, if that's the case, it does look like you're possibly going with the water sign energy, or that's the part of you that's going to make the decision. I do think it's going to be work to reach that emotionally, that mastery over reach that mastery over your emotional world, Libras. Showing up as a clarifier here. I think so. I think so because this is a weighty decision that you have here, very significant weighty decision for most Libras. I'm talking mostly to Libras who are choosing between two people. I really am. But again, some of you are choosing between independence and a particular partner, probably someone from your past, again, that you have fond memories with. Maybe you've been with them for a while. Maybe you haven't even seen them for a while. But they probably are an earth sign, or they're a very grounded individual who has those earth sign qualities. They're probably, not only very tempting as a partner because they offer you adventure and someone who will match you equally and is ready to look outside the relationship in terms of, what can you accomplish, what goals can the two of you help one another reach while you're side by side, but also because they have their financial realm of their life in order already, mastered to an extent already. They are in charge of what they have coming in and going out. They have creative ways of making money, but very practical views about how to manage and keep it. And you have a third 222 may be significant for you during this season, or even right at this time, Libras. As you do have the Two of Cups showing here. In the Deviant Moon Tarot, it is showing up this time in the reverse, though. Yeah, I think for a lot of Libras, I do ask for the messages that are most needed, right? And I think for a lot of Libras, I'm looking at the fact that a partnership forming may mean a partnership ending. It may be unavoidable. It's a split of some type. It's not necessarily a romantic split, so maybe some of you have to leave your job or your work so you can move and be with this person. So there's some type of split happening. You're leaving your home, you're leaving your job, you're leaving your roommate, something. But others, for other Libras, for a lot of Libras that I'm talking to in this message, in this spread, it is the fact that a couple will be splitting for another couple to form. That's often what the Lover's card is a choice of that nature, too. So that makes sense to me. Yeah, and we are way past time. 24 minutes. Okay, one more card. I didn't think I was going to use the Dreams of Gaia tarot deck, but just one additional message. The Deviant Moon tarot deck and the Dreams of Gaia tarot deck. Wow, and here is the Six of Cups showing again. The Six of Water showing again. In the Dreams of Gaia tarot, it's the Six of Water, and here it's the Six of Shells. So 66 may be significant for you, but really I feel drawn back to the 262. But there was also 222. So many duplicates in this reading. And then choice. This is about a choice, and for some of you, you're choosing between yourself and then this partnership with someone else, and you've already made a commitment to your work and to your routine and to your health and your well-being, right? But there's a reason why you're nostalgic for this energy. It's something that you need to be a part of your life. That is part of what's healthy for you, Libras. That's what this reading is all about. That's the unifying message I see here. But also what that means for you, because you need this energy that you are nostalgic for from your past to be a part of your life. What that means for you is that there is a brutal choice. And I don't know why brutal just came out. There is a significant choice. For some of you, I guess it is brutal with a couple needing to end for another one to form. For others, it feels brutal because you hate to give up your independence in order to form this couple. For some, it's brutal because it means, whether or not you're going to leave someone you've been with for a long time because, maybe they just cannot offer you this thing that the two of you used to have, or that you remember having with someone else who may be an option again. Or that someone from your past can offer you now, even if the two of you hadn't actually had it before. You can see that they likely could offer it to you now, and the partner you're with can't. That's a lot of what we're looking at. And I said, Libras, I know you're going to be honest. I know you're going to be forthright. I know you're going to be honest with yourself. I know you're going to do the right thing. I know that your integrity is going to lead you here. And I do believe that that's true. I'm not lying. I know that you will. That again, though, there is a message here that won't be easy. It will be hard work for you to own your truth and share it when necessary with at least one individual, but it looks like here maybe two that you care very much about. So I do hope that this reading helped, offered you some insight, offered you something that you didn't have when you came to it, Libras. And we will leave it at that for your love messages for Libra season 2018. And I'll get rid of these. Thank you for any likes on this video and subscribes to Lunarticks Tarot. Welcome, Lunarticks. And thank you for all of your comments, shares, and messages as well. Thank you for your support through donations and orders. I'm truly grateful for our energy exchanges. And if you are interested in a personal reading, all of my reading options are listed below in the description of this video, as well as the About section of Lunarticks Tarot's YouTube channel. So with that said, I love you all, Libras, and I will post another tarot fix for you as soon as I can.